Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Saba and in today's video I will be sharing with you guys how to actually create a vision board. To begin with, a vision board is something that is created using a frame and pictures that display your goals and aspirations that you have set for next coming year. And this is the first time that I am creating it, hence why I thought I will share it with you guys and we can actually follow it up the next year. So that would be kind of like a series, and I would like to actually see what goals I actually achieve down the end of next year. So we'll begin with the whole thing right now. If you guys are interested, then just keep on watching.
Whenever I am doing anything like this, I prefer to have my mood on like full chilled out mode. I prefer putting a fire picture on in the background, and I prefer having candles on around me. Then I can just sit down with a cup of hot chocolate in my PJs and take my diary out, and then I jot down my goals on the paper. You just need to be in a really relaxed mode, have nobody around you, and just your own mode where you can just think and have no distractions around you whatsoever. And then you can actually write what you want to set for yourself as goals for the next coming year. So for myself, I have a couple of goals this year which I am going to be talking about later once we finish the vision board, but I jot them down one by one, leaving space between each of them. Then I go back and I break them down even further to make my life a bit easier in terms of achieving them. If you guys are interested, then you can leave me in the comments below. I will film a video for that as well of how I break them down. And then I go onto Pinterest and I actually screenshot my favorite pictures of my goals. I look and search for them, and then I also get some quotes that I like, some motivational quotes, boss lady quotes that would really motivate you on a daily basis when you see them. So over here I am literally just screenshotting them, and then I am going to scale them down in Microsoft Word so that they fit nicely, and that's about it.
Once we have done all the printing and finding the pictures that we want from Google and Pinterest, it will look something like this. I would suggest that you obviously put it in Microsoft Word and just measure it out, because sometimes the pictures can be actually bigger and can take up the entire space, so you can just move it around and fix it the way you want. Now comes the art part, which is actually quite fun. It is just like going back to school, which I really enjoyed. Art was one of my favorite subjects back in school. So I've got a scissor, so we just going to cut it around. I've obviously chosen some pictures, and I've also got some quotes over here. So I'm just going to cut around everything. Now that all the pictures are actually ready and chopped, I am going to start putting it into my frame. And the frame that I purchased was from a Wilko. It was only like £3 something, so really reasonable priced, something like that. You can obviously use any other frame, bigger or smaller, it just depends. This is the paper that actually already obviously came in with the frame. So what I'm going to do is actually turn this around and put the white side underneath. So that means that all the pictures that are actually going to go, I am just going to stick them on top of here, which makes life so much more easier instead of getting a brand new sheet. So we'll remove that, put this on the side. And then we take all our pictures . And now I'm just going to rearrange the photos.
When putting things in place like I am over here, you can actually go in and do it differently. You don't have to do it the same way. You can fill in all the gaps. I left a bit because I didn't have enough pictures, but you can obviously print out more or scale the pictures down, and you can add some stickers into it or any other pictures. Just make it more fun. Just take it as arts and crafts. It's literally arts and crafts, so you can just do it however you want to do it. And I just kept it simple because I am a simple person and I like it to be simple. I did obviously choose some headings, as you can see. I just preferred it that way. Now that my vision board looks a bit like this, I am obviously going to stick them together, but I am happy with the way it is looking at the moment in place. You can always at this point just change it around in case you want to move things, because it's not glued down at the moment.
Now that things are in its place and we're happy with how it looks, we are just going to start sticking it to the board. There are some spaces left in between, but that's absolutely fine.
Once it's all complete and it's glued down, I am just going to fix it back into my frame and then put the back bit, whatever you call it, of the frame. You just stick it back on, and that's our vision board complete. I really enjoyed this whole process. It was actually quite fun to do. Took my mind away from so many different things, and it was just really nice. On a gloomy day, you can just sit down and do it. It is actually quite a lot of fun. As you can see, this is my vision board and I am so happy with it. You will probably hear me say that like 10 times, but I am genuinely so happy with the way it turned out. As I said, I've never actually done a vision board before, so I was like in two minds. I wasn't sure if it's going to actually turn out good or not, but oh my god, it actually looks really nice. I've put it on my table and I've actually left it there. I was like, I am going to see it every single day right in front of me, just because it goes so well aesthetically with my furniture and everything. The colors are just amazing.
Now the vision board is complete and I am so super happy with it, the way it turned out. It actually looks like this. I'm so proud of it. It's actually something that's gonna look nice on the wall or wherever you put it. So, and it wasn't even difficult to make it. It's actually quite fun to do. So yeah, anyway, so we are actually going to go through each and every picture. So I just want to explain what the meaning behind it is and why I've actually chosen the particular picture that's in the frame. So the first one obviously over here says Vision Board 2021, which is self-explanatory. It's just a heading. And then I chose health, and over here I've got a picture of women's abs, because I am just not the kind of person who likes to train or, you know, do any kind of like exercise. So I really want to get into it this year, so that's why I chose this picture. And it says I'm doing this for me, so it kind of reminds me it's not for anyone else, it is actually for myself. And then I have Oprah Winfrey as my inspiration. So I've got her quote over here which says, surround yourself only with people who are going to take you higher. So I really do look up to her. She is just an amazing woman, so I had to obviously have her picture somewhere around here. Then this one is another quote that says, don't wish for it, work for it. So I have to remind myself all the time that sitting there thinking about things is not actually going to bring it down to your plate automatically. You have to actually work for it. And it's the same thing with YouTube and a lot of things that I want to do, that sometimes I just get lazy, and that is most likely going to help me and motivate me to just get up and do what I need to do. The next goal I plan to achieve in this year is getting married. and I have just got a little picture of a setting of a hall for wedding, and yeah, it's just something that I thought a vision board might practically work for it, so I added that. That's one of my goals this year, to, you know, settle down. And then we have YouTube, which is obviously one of the biggest ones, that I want to achieve 50,000 followers, which we really hope, if I'm consistent with everything and things go well, then hopefully I shall be there. If not even 50,000, I just want to increase my subscribers by, like, you know, at least 20-30,000. Then the next thing I have is, today is your opportunity to build the tomorrow you want. And I really do believe in it, that whatever you want, you have to really work for it. And today, obviously, if I'm sitting here doing nothing, nothing's gonna happen. So it's an opportunity to not waste time, get up, do what you need to do, and basically work towards it, and you can make your tomorrow a lot better instead of just sitting there and thinking about it. So that's the idea behind that quote. Then we have our lovely Oprah Winfrey, and then I have my travel goals. I don't tend to travel a lot, which is really bad. I usually go to see my family every year, which is in December, and that takes up all my traveling time. But I do want to see different cities in the world and different countries in the world, and basically these two are the places that I am aiming for, which, if COVID goes away and leaves us alone, then I would like to travel to Switzerland, and I would like to travel to Bali. It's just on my wish list. I would love to go there. And then we have VidCon. I don't know if that's going to happen this year or not, but even if it doesn't, I would like to have that on my vision board, because I would love to attend that and just be a part of it. So I have a picture of VidCon over here. If you guys don't know what VidCon actually is, it's for, you know, content creators and just people who create content on YouTube and stuff. They tend to go to VidCons. If you just look it up on internet, there is plenty of information on there. The next thing on my list is getting a house. So I obviously got the best picture that I've found in the house section on Pinterest, but obviously that's a dream house. But we would start with something that's more affordable and something that we can actually buy. Right now the market is great, so I should really work towards saving those pennies towards a home purchase. And I think, like, renting a house all the time is just not the way to go forward. It's just you basically wasting your money away, which you could actually put towards mortgage. And hence why that is something I should really be achieving. It's one of the most important ones. And the last one I have on here is multiple streams of income. Multiple streams of income is really, really important in my opinion. I have learned that this year. I am obviously a person that works 9 to 5, and even though I used to try, I was never much aware of like different streams of income. It's just when I actually got into YouTube and I watched a lot of different videos, and then I actually realized how much potential there is of actually having different income streams. And it is very important going forward. One stream of income is just never enough. So I just wrote that. Obviously all of these goals are like main pointers, and I think for a lot of them in my diary or notebook, I am going to break them down and work towards them on a monthly basis. If you guys want me to make a video on that, I will be very much willing to do so. Leave me a comment down below if you are interested, or just thumbs up this video and I will make one for you. So that's the vision board. I am so happy with it. It looks absolutely stunning. Of course you can, I mean, like, if you like glittery stuff or you want to add anything else to your vision board, you can. Like, there are empty spaces, you can just add stickers or, you know, glittery alphabetical stickers or anything to just give it another oomph. but I like mine plain and simple, hence why I just absolutely love it. So guys, this is my version of vision board. I would love to hear from you in the comment sections below what your goals are for this year and what you would like to achieve, so that we can work together. So leave me comments down in the comments bar below, so that next year, when end of 2021 arrives, we can actually go through them together and actually see what we have achieved and what there is still to be achieved. It is actually going to be quite fun, and that was the whole point of making this video. And for now, I shall let you guys go, and I hope you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell notification, and I shall catch you guys in my next one. Bye bye.